Hello everyone! In this video, we will explore why macadamia nuts are so expensive and see the macadamia nut harvest in the US. Stay tuned to learn more about this nut, known as the white gold in the culinary world. Macadamia nuts are native to Australia. Derived from the wild macadamia tree, this nut has been harvested by humans for thousands of years. Initially, macadamia nuts were found only in the high mountains of eastern Australia, but with the development of the industry, it has spread to many countries around the world. Currently, growing macadamia nuts has become a developed agricultural industry in many countries. In addition to Australia, other places such as Hawaii, California, USA, Brazil, South Africa, and New Zealand have also become major production centers of macadamia nuts. Favorable natural conditions such as warm climate and suitable soil have created favorable conditions for the cultivation of macadamia nuts around the world. Macadamia nuts are one of the specialty fruit trees grown in many states of the United States. However, the state of California, Hawaii, is considered the leading center of macadamia nut production in the U.S. In addition, the states of Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas also produce macadamia nuts in considerable quantity and quality. Macadamia nuts have always been considered the most expensive nuts in the world because of their high nutritional value and healthy unsaturated fats, their distinctive and delicious tastes, and their good storage capacity, and can be preserved for a very long time. In addition, the supply of macadamia nuts is always less than the demand. Early spring is considered the best time for farmers to start planting macadamia trees. During this time, sunlight increases, temperatures stabilize, and the environment becomes favorable for the plant growth. Currently, the state of California is the state with the largest production of macadamia nuts in the United States. Macadamia planting in California is estimated at 150,000 acres, or about 60,703 hectares. This means that California accounts for about 70 to 80% of the macadamia acreage in the United States. The growth of the macadamia industry in California not only brings a large supply to the domestic market, but also exports to other countries around the globe. The time from planting macadamia trees to being able to harvest macadamia nuts is relatively long. Normally, a macadamia tree needs about 5 to 7 years to reach maturity and produce enough macadamia nuts to be harvested. Macadamia farms in California often prioritize the use of organic fertilizers to provide nutrients for the macadamia trees. Organic fertilizer is a fertilizer that is produced from natural sources such as cow manure, pig manure, poultry manure, grass manure, and other organic matter. Modern machinery has played an important role in spraying organic fertilizers for macadamia trees in the U.S. Fertilizer spraying technology has become more and more advanced and automatic, helping to improve efficiency and performance in the macadamia growing process. Mature macadamia trees usually reach about 15 to 30 feet in height. In order to maintain the tree's height at a reasonable level and encourage the growth of the macadamia tree, farmers often perform a canopy pruning process. Canopy pruning is an important method of macadamia tree management. Farmers often use assistive machines to make pruning more convenient and efficient. Machines such as saws, pruners, and specialized pruners are used to remove unnecessary branches, dense canopy, and weak branches. Currently, South Africa is the country with the largest macadamia plantation in the world. However, due to relatively backward farming techniques, macadamia production in South Africa is still lower than that of the US and Australia. Each mature macadamia tree in California will need about 75 to 150 liters of water per week in hot, dry weather. This is because California has a dry and tropical climate, where high temperatures and rapid evaporation cause rapid dehydration. In late March, California macadamia trees begin to flower, marking an important stage in the tree's development. From the time of flowering, the macadamia tree will go through the fruiting stage and wait until the fruit is ripe to harvest. The time from when macadamia trees flower to when they can be harvested usually lasts about 4 months. During this time, the macadamia tree will develop fruit from the pollinated flowers and continue the maturation process. September, October, and November are usually the time when macadamia trees in California are fully ripe and ready for harvest. The ripe macadamia fruit has hard and dark brown skin, and the seeds inside become hard and rich in oil. This is the optimal time to harvest to ensure that the best quality and nutritional value. Modern machinery has played an important role in the macadamia nut harvesting process, helping to increase productivity and efficiency for the macadamia industry. Macadamia harvester is one of the main machinery in the harvesting process. This machine is designed for cutting the root of the macadamia tree and harvesting the fruit. Macadamia harvesters often have a compact structure, easy to move and control. It uses sharp cutting blades to cut macadamia branches and fruit, and then collects and separates the macadamia nuts from the fruit. In 2020, California continues to be the largest macadamia nut producing state in the U.S. with an output of about 100 million pounds. Currently, the United States is the largest consumer of macadamia with about 19.5 million pounds per year. After harvesting, macadamia nuts will be transported to the factory for shelling and packaging. Here, the shelling process is an important step to get the macadamia nuts out of the hard shell. Modern technology often uses automatic shelling machine. The machine will apply force and vibration to effectively separate the shell from the macadamia nuts. After shelling, macadamia nuts will go through the process of removing the shell and impurities. The screening system will remove shells and impurities such as shells, debris, or dust from the macadamia nuts, ensuring only clean and high-quality macadamia nuts are used for the packaging process. Then, the macadamia nuts will be packed into suitable packages. The packaging is usually made from high-quality materials to protect the macadamia nuts from light, moisture, and oxygen. Packing can be done by automated machines to ensure quick and accurate packing. Before leaving the factory, macadamia nut products are quality tested to ensure compliance with the quality standards and requirements. How do you feel about the macadamia nut harvesting process in this video? Let us know in the comment section of the video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other interesting and useful videos in the future. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.